Hey, what's up, Turtle fans, and welcome back to another episode of Splinter's Dojo, your source for all things TMNT, from news, reviews, interviews, and more. And before I start today's video, I know that I have been absent for a month. I just had a lot of personal stuff going on, so I do apologize. But in today's video, I wanted to do a video breakdown / review / Easter eggs for the new movie, TMNT Mutant Mayhem. I went and saw it, and I am going to give just a fair spoiler warning before I start. There will be spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, please go watch the movie first and then come back and watch this video. And due to how much I need to talk about, this movie may be split into multiple parts, so I do apologize, but I'll let you know when I have to cut the video short. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the plot of the movie. So the plot of the movie is TCRI sends, TCRI executive Cynthia Utrom sends a squadron to hunt down rogue scientist Baxter Stockman, who has created a mutagen to form his own mutant animal family, starting with a housefly, which later becomes Superfly. Baxter is interrupted by Cynthia's strike force and is killed in the resulting explosion, while the mutagen falls into the sewers of New York, creating the Turtles. Now, Cynthia's strike force, it's never actually referred to in the film if these guys are Agent Bishop's Earth Protection Force. I'm just going to go ahead and call this guy Agent Bishop. Who knows? Agent Bishop might show up in the TV series. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and talk about Baxter. Baxter easily gets killed off. This is something I didn't really care for. They might bring him back in the TV series. I kind of wish that, someday we could have a Baxter Stockman movie where he still gets mutated, but he still uses his Mausers like in the Mirage comics. But I think the actor that voiced Baxter in the movie, I think he did an okay job for a very short role. So then we get a nice close-up of Leonardo spinning his swords. And then we you can see Donatello spinning his bow staff, Raphael with a sai, and Michelangelo with his nunchuck. And the Turtles, basically, they want to go on a shopping spree run. They want to buy a whole bunch of snacks and sneak out of the sewers and just go up to the human world. They're stuck, or they're tired of just being stuck in the sewer. So you get this scene where they're sneaking into this gas station. You can see Raphael hanging down from the ceiling. Donatello, you can see him with toilet paper on his bow staff. Pretty funny scene. And they basically go to sneak out to go see Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And I thought it was a pretty good scene. And it reminded me a lot of an episode of the 2003 series where Raphael and Donatello are kind of having this bond over, watching this football game. And then you find out that they end up getting busted by Master Splinter. He asks them, why have they been going up to the surface? Humans are bad. Splinter is voiced by Jackie Chan. I think he did a solid job, but I thought the whole going up to the surface and them being milked, I thought it was just really weird. It does end up becoming funny later on in the movie, though. So Splinter, for the 50th time, ends up telling the turtles why he doesn't go up to the surface anymore. You see this cute little flashback of, Splinter when he's a rat, and the baby turtles, he actually has them in in like an egg carton. So he just pretty much just casually walks up to the surface one day, and all the humans start freaking out, as that's a normal reaction. It's a giant mutated rat and four like turtles. We do get a cameo from SpongeBob in here. There's a guy in a SpongeBob costume. And we also get a cameo from YouTuber Mr. Beast. I don't really follow Mr. Beast. I don't really know who he is. But he's there. And then Splinter is basically, teaching them how to fight, how to protect themselves. So they watch a whole bunch of like kung fu movies and Jackie Chan movies. And there's a nice little Easter egg in here. This guy right here in the blue shirt holding the swords, he is from the TMNT fan film Epic Rivals, where it's basically like humanized versions of the turtles, and they're doing this like really cool training montage. It's really cool. I'm really glad that they added that as an Easter egg in the film. And then next you have a picture right here. You have Leonardo sort of laying in the sewer, talking to all his brothers, basically saying, hey, what would it be like if we actually were able to go out? Like, what would you guys do? And, one of them says, I'd go to high school, maybe try to get a girlfriend. And then Raphael's like, I love you guys, but I can't stand looking at your faces anymore. I need to get out and get some fresh air. And then Leonardo's like, oh, well, this is just wishful thinking. Everybody just, get a good night's sleep. So then we cut to Superfly, and he's searching for mutagen. He ends up coming across this truck. There's 3 guys in there, and he actually murders them. So this is like, they don't actually show him murdering the guys, but it's pretty much implied that he murdered, all 3 of these guys to get his mutagen for his army. So then we cut to the turtles' first time when they're seeing April. They're basically, goofing off. Raphael is slicing a watermelon, and then he throws a ninja star through the watermelon, and it hits April O'Neil's motorbike helmet. And she kind of has like a pretty funny conversation with Leonardo. She's like, dude, did you really just throw like a ninja star at me? Leonardo is instantly just like smitten by her. A lot of people are going to complain about that. It's not the first time that it happened. In the Mirage comics, he has a kind of a love relationship with this woman named Radical. And then also in the 2012 series, there's like the whole like April Tello thing. I wasn't really bothered by it, but I can see why people would be bothered by it. So anyway, I'm going to have to unfortunately cut the video short right here. I will be making a part 2. As soon as I upload this, I will begin editing part 2. All I ask is that you please be patient. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to comment down below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And I will see you in part 2. Thanks again.